What up, guys? Well, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Bogota, Colombia, for Thursday, March 7th, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Disney and Pixar is teasing the new film Inside Out 2. The studio shared a trailer for the movie Thursday featuring Amy Poehler. Inside Out 2 is a sequel to the 2015 animated film Inside Out. The film follows Joy, played by Poehler, and other personified emotions in the mind of Riley, now a teenager, in Inside Out 2. The official synopsis reads, Inside Out 2 returns to the mind of the newly minted teenager Riley, just as headquarters is undergoing a sudden demolition to make room for something entirely unexpected, new emotions. The trailer introduces the new emotions: anxiety, played by Maya Hawke, envy, played by Ayo Adibri, Ennui, played by Adele Arachopoulos, and embarrassment, played by Paul Walter Hauser. Phyllis Smith and Lewis Black will return to voice sadness and anger, with Tony Hale and Liza Lipira join the cast as fear and disgust. Disney Pixar released a teaser trailer in February showcasing Anxiety, played by Hawke. Inside Out 2 is directed by Kelsey Mann and opens in theaters June 14th. RLJE Entertainment released a trailer for Arcadian on Thursday. The sci-fi thriller starring Nicolas Cage will premiere March 11th at the SEXW before opening April 12th. Cage stars as a father caring for his sons after apocalypse. Jaden Martell and Maxwell Jenkins play the boys. The trio and a girl, played by Sadie Silverall, from nearby battle creatures who come out at night. The trailer keeps the creatures hidden, but shows their claw marks and fur. Benjamin Brewer directs from a script by Mike Nilon. Brewer previously directed Cage and the Trust. Nilon produced Cage movies Rage, Left Behind, Paid the Ghost, The Trust's USS Indianapolis, Men of Courage, Vengeance, A Love Story, Running with the Devil, Willy's Wonderland, and The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Arcadian is Nilon's second produced screenplay. Peacock is giving a glimpse of the new documentary Stormy, which premieres March 18th. The streaming service shared a trailer for the film Thursday featuring Stormy Daniels. Daniels, who's 44, is a former adult film star, alleged in 2018 that she had an affair with former President Donald Trump in 2006 and was paid $130,000 in 2016 to cover it up. Trump, who has denied the affair, will begin trial in the hush money case March 25th. In Stormy, Daniels will share her story and account of events that have become part of American history. The official synopsis reads, the film takes the audience behind the curtain as Stormy navigates being a mother, an artist, and an advocate, working hard to reinvent herself while still grappling with the bombshell that went off in her life 5 years earlier. Stormy is directed by Sarah Gibson, who also executive produces with Judd Apatow, Sarah Bernstein, and Meredith Kalfers. Peacock shared a teaser trailer for the documentary in February. Hulu released the first photos for the upcoming series Under the Bridge, starring Lily Gladstone and Riley Keough. The series premieres April 17th. Under the Bridge is based on the true story of the 1997 disappearance of 14-year-old Reena Virk, played by Varika Gupta. Gladstone plays the local police officer investigating the case. Keough plays Rebecca Godfrey, on whose books the series is based. Chloe Gowdry, Javon Wana Walton, Izzy J, Ayana Goodfellow, Erza Farouk Khan, and Archie Punjabi also star. Quinn Shepard adapted Godfrey's book. Photos show Reena sitting in a junkyard with friends, Gladstone in uniform, and Keough as Godfrey sitting in a bedroom. Gladstone is Oscar nominated for her role in Killers of the Flower Moon, the true story of the murders of Osage Nation Americans. Keough recently played a Sasquatch in the Sundance Film Festival drama Sasquatch Sunset. 2 episodes premieres April 17th, and with new episodes weekly on Wednesday. Apple TV Plus released a trailer for Loot Season 2 on Thursday. The new series premieres April 3rd. Divorced billionaire Molly Wells, played by Maya Rudolph, announces her plans to give away her entire fortune, $120 billion. She attempts a housing initiative but struggles with meetings and PDF files. A SWAT team busts Molly's company in the trailer. At a retreat, Molly meets a seductive new man played by Benjamin Bratt. In Season 1, Molly divorced John Novak, played by Adam Scott, after she caught him having an affair. Molly got personally involved with one of the charities that is included in her assets, but experienced culture shock working with a non-profit. Michaela J. Rodriguez, Nat Faxon, Ron Funches, and Joel Kim Booster also star. New episodes premieres Wednesday on Apple TV+. Netflix is teasing the new series Three Body Problem. The streaming service shared a final trailer for the sci-fi drama Thursday featuring Jess Hong and Benedict Wong. Three Body Problem is based on the Liu Xicin novel of the same name. The adaptation hails from True Blood writer Alexander Wu and Game of Thrones creators David Benioff and D.B. Weiss. The new series will take viewers on a mind-boggling journey spanning continents and timelines, from the 1960s Cultural Revolution in China to the present-day streets of Oxford and the United Nations in New York, according to Netflix's Tada. The official description reads, a young woman's fateful decision in 1960s China reverberates across space and time to a group of brilliant scientists in the present day. As the law of nature unravels before their eyes, 5 former colleagues reunite to confront the greatest threat in humanity's history. Jovan Adepio, Eliza Gonzalez, John Bradley, Alex Sharp, Rosalind Chow, Jonathan Price, and Liam Cunningham also star. Netflix shared a first trailer for the series in January. Three Body Problems premieres March 21st. Amazon is teasing the new series Fallout. Prime Video shared a trailer for the post-apocalyptic drama Thursday featuring Ella Purnell and Walton Goggins. Fallout is based on the video game franchise of the same name. The series hails from Westworld co-creators Lisa Joy and Jonathan Nolan, who executive produced with Bethesda Games Studio director Todd Howard. Fallout takes place in Los Angeles and follows Lucy, played by Purnell, an optimistic vault dweller from Vault 33. 200 years after the apocalypse, Lucy and other vault dwellers emerge into the wasteland, where they are shocked to discover an incredibly complex, gleefully weird, and highly violent universe waiting for them. The trailer showcases the Ghoul, played by Goggins, who is shown to have been a vault salesman before the apocalypse. Scenes from his former life shows his getting close to a woman and trying to save a child on the day of the bomb. The teaser also features Lucy's father, Overseer Hank, played by Kyle MacLachlan, the Brotherhood of a Steel Soldier Maximus, played by Aaron Moulton, and the characters Moldaver, played by Sarita Chowdhury, and Ma June, played by Dale Dickey. Prime Video previously shared first-look photos for the show and a glimpse of its 2024 programming teaser. Fallout premieres April 11th. June Diane Raphael has joined the new series Something Wicked. Deadline reported Wednesday that Raphael will star in the upcoming series at NBC. Something Wild is written and executive produced by Raphael and Dickinson creator Alina Smith. The series is a comedy inspired by Bewitched and other classic TV sitcoms. The show will examine modern adult womanhood and how balancing everything is impossible, even with the help of witchcraft. Raphael confirmed her casting on Instagram, writing, "It's time to get spooky." Bewitched had an 8-season run on ABC from 1964 to 1972. Elizabeth Montgomery starred as Samantha Stevens, a witch who marries an ordinary man and attempts to lead the life of a typical suburban housewife. Deadline previously reported that Sony Pictures Television and writer-producer Juliana Nira are developing a reboot of Bewitched. Raphael is known for the series Burning Love and Grace and Frankie. She also voices Devin LeSeven on Big Mouth. Comedian and actor Kevin Hart performed Neo's hit So Sick while dressed as a book on Wednesday's season 11 premiere of The Masked Singer. The show is hosted by Hart's good friend Nick Cannon, who apparently had no idea he was under the mask. The season's Masked Singers judges are Robin Thicke, Jenny McCarthy, Ken Jeong, and Rita Ora. Thicke laughingly called Hart's off-tune singing one of the most charming performances he'd ever seen before Hart pulled off his costume to reveal who he was. Zhang added, "This show's all about the fun." Hart wrote about the experience on Instagram after the episode aired. Hart says, "I got at Nick Cannon with the biggest prank ever. I got his ass. It was me behind the #book mask." Hart is a stand-up comic and actor known for his roles in the Jumanji franchise as well as the films Grudge Match, Get Hard, Central Intelligence, Ride Along 2, Night School, Fatherhood, and Me Time. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson will fight in a live boxing match on Netflix. Netflix announced in a press release Thursday that it has partnered with Paul's Most Valuable Promotions, MVP, on the heavyweight boxing mega event. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson will take place July 20th at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, and stream live on Netflix. The match will mark Paul's most anticipated fight to date and his second fight of 2024, following his knockout against professional boxer Ryan Berland on March 2nd. Paul said in a statement, "It's crazy to think that in my second pro fight, I went viral for knocking out Nate Robinson on Mike Tyson's undercard. Now that less than 4 years later, I'm stepping up to face Tyson myself to see if I have what it takes to be one of the boxing's most notorious fighters and biggest icons." He also added, "Whether you're tuning in on Netflix or showing out in person, or whether you're Team Paul or Team Tyson, or whether you're a lifelong boxing fan or watching your first fight, you're not going to want to miss this event." Paul said of Tyson, "My sights are set on becoming a world champion, and now I have a chance to prove myself against the greatest heavyweight champion ever, the baddest man on the planet, and the most dangerous boxer of all time. This will be the fight of a lifetime." Tyson, the former undisputed world heavyweight champion, said he's, quote, "very much looking forward to stepping into the ring with Paul." Tyson said he's grown significantly as a boxer over the years, so it will be a lot of fun to see what the will and ambition of a kid can do with the experience and aptitude of the GOAT. It is a full circle moment that will be beyond thrilling to watch as I start him off on his boxing journey on the undercard of my fight with Roy Jones, and now I plan to finish him. Paul and his brother Logan Paul came to fame as content creators on Vine and YouTube. Paul made his professional boxing debut in 2020 and was the subject of an episode of the Netflix docuseries titled Untold, Jake Paul, the Problem Child. Oscar-winning actress Viola Davis and Grammy-winning singer Shania Twain have inspired new role model Barbie dolls. Mattel announced in a press release Wednesday that it will release new dolls in the likeness of Davis, Twain, actress Helen Mirren, and singer Kylie Minogue in honor of International Women's Day, which falls Friday. Content creator Myra Gomez, writer and director Lila Aviles, model Nicole Fujita, and comedian Nisa Armani will also be honored with dolls. The role model dolls, quote, "recognize women worldwide who embody the brand's mission to inspire stories to shape the future." Mattel unveiled the dolls ahead of Barbie's 65th anniversary on Saturday. Barbie's SVP, Krista Berger, says Barbie's story has never been just about her. It's about the countless young kids she's inspired and the millions of stories she helped them imagine along the way. For the past 65 years, Barbie has used her global platform to embody girls to dream big, explore their limitless potential, and direct their own narrative to shape their future. As we celebrate this milestone anniversary, we recognize over 6 decades of stories Barbie has helped write and the doll that continues to give everyone the opportunity to dream and dream big. Mattel also announced an anniversary collection featuring Barbie career 65th anniversary dolls. A new doll inspired by the original 1959 Barbie doll and the 2024 fashionista dolls paying homage to Barbie fashion throughout the years. Hulu released a trailer for Bon Jovi's documentary, Thank You, Good Night, the Bon Jovi story on Thursday. The 4-part documentary premieres April 26. In addition to interviews with John Bon Jovi, Richie Sambora, and other bandmates, the series also interviews fellow New Jersey musician Bruce Springsteen. Springsteen recalls Bon Jovi's emergence in the 80s and arena rock anthems. Springsteen says John's chorus demands to be sung by 20,000 people in an arena. Thank You Goodnight chronicles 40 years of Bon Jovi with archival footage and new interviews. It also follows John Bon Jovi through recent medical procedures, which makes him question whether he can still perform. Songs like You Give Love a Bad Name, Living on a Prayer, and Bad Medicine are featured. Gotham Chopra directed. The first episode of Thank You Goodnight premieres March 14th at the SXSW. All episodes stream April 26th on Hulu. SZA and J. Cole will take the stage at Dreamville Fest in April. Organizers announced the lineup for the music festival Thursday. Dreamville Fest will take place April 6th and 7th at Raleigh, North Carolina this year. SZA and Chris Brown will headline the April 6th shows with J.I.D., Lil Yachty, Schoolboy Q, Sexy Rex, Jeremiah, and other artists to perform. J. Cole and Nicki Minaj will take the stage April 7th, along with Rema, Jeezy, Monica, Ray Sermond, Keough, and other performers. SZA released Saturn, her first song of 2024, in February. The singer-rapper was the most nominated artist at this year's Grammy Awards and won 3 awards, including the Best R&B Song for Snooze. Minaj released Pink Friday 2, her first album in over 5 years, in December 2023. She launched her company Pink Friday 2 World Tour this month. And finally, Steve Lawrence, the singer who teamed up with his wife Eydie Gormé to form one of the most popular nightclub and concert duos of their generation, died from complications from Alzheimer's disease today. He was 88. His son, the composer and performer David Lawrence, said in a press release, "My dad was an inspiration to so many people, but to me, he was just this charming, handsome, hysterically funny guy who sang a lot. Sometimes alone and sometimes with his insanely talented wife. I'm so lucky to have had him as a father and so proud to be his son. My hopes is that his contributions to the entertainment industry will be remembered for many years to come." Popularly known as Steve and Eydie, the couple achieved nationwide recognition in the mid-1950s after appearing on The Tonight Show starring Steve Allen. They continued performing together until Gormé's retirement in 2009. She died in 2013. Lawrence was 88. And that is your entertainment report for Thursday, March 7th, 2024. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.